everyone. It's coming round to the 25th again, so it's time for the next episode of 12 months of Christmas. And today we're going to make the bases for our crackers. Now I'm not going to put them together. I'm just going to show you how I score and fold and cut and fold them, and then pile them up, and then another moment we'll come back and do the toppers for the crackers, and then the final session will be rolling them up, putting them together, and the final product. So I've got some paper here. This was from a 12 by 12 paper pad, and I've cut it to 12 by, I think it's 8. Let me see. Yeah, 12 by 8. Okay, so you could use a 4 paper as well. And I'm just thinking, yes, on this side, I score it at 2, 3, and 4. Turn it around and score it again at 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so that's all the scoring that you need to do. So we'll just do a few more. So scoring at 2, 3, and 4. Now, of course, you can make these a bit smaller if you want. I mean, you could, you can make them as large or as small as you want, but these are for a normal size cracker. You could, if you reduce the size, then you will need to reduce the edge. This is the edge, and then the bit which forms the bit where you put the ribbon and the snap. Now, you can make your crackers with out the snap if you wish. You can get the snaps online, so that's up to you. And the jokes I get online I get them from a free, I look for free download cracker jokes, and of course they're a bit corny, but they're fine. You expect a corny joke in a cracker, don't you? And then the hats. Okay, so the next time when we come on, I'll show you how to make the hats as well, and how I put the bases together. And that's it. So you need tissue paper, obviously, to make the hats with, or you can buy the hats. You can buy hats and crackers and hats and jokes and things to put inside your crackers in kits. But I like to make my crackers a bit more personal, and I don't think it's worth going to all the trouble of buying a kit, which is going to give you the same sort of trinkets that you would get if you bought your crackers in the first place. So I like my crackers to be which way around am I going to have this? I'm going to put this on the inside. So yeah, I like my crackers to have something worthwhile inside them, and something that's pertinent to the person who's going to receive it, something that they're going to use and like. But of course you are limited by the size of the space in the middle, so that is something to bear in mind. I don't necessarily put handmade things inside, but they are things which are useful, if you know what I mean. So, or that are a bit fun. So I have got a lot of crackers to make, probably about 100 in total, and if not more. But that's okay. I enjoy making them, and in fact, my brother comes over and he helps me to do this stage, the cutting stage, which we're going to start now. and it's, you know, something that we can do together, which is nice. Okay, so I'm going to stop there. Still got this bundle to do, but that's for another moment, off camera. Right, I'll get rid of the board and I'll just put this tool back in here. Right, okay. Keep that cutting board scoreboard under the desk, so that's what I'm doing. Right, so with the inside showing, I fold it up, then I fold it back, and then I fold it up again. So you get this sort of shape, okay? So I'll do that again. So I fold it, oops, I fold it, the furthest one I fold, and then the next one goes as a valley. I made a mess of this one. There we go. And then like so. So you end up with something like this. And if you're making your crackers in advance, you can store them like this because they do fit one on top of the other. So we'll just do a few more. So I take it so that the inside is showing upwards, and then I do a mountain, a valley, and a mountain fold. Let's do that here as well. Just make sure, obviously, that your fold is straight, that these, you know, that it's folded correctly at the sides. And then, as I said, you get this sort of shape, which you see it fits very nicely into another. So you don't, it doesn't actually take up a lot of room, because as you can appreciate, when crackers are assembled, they take up an awful lot of room. And that's a job for nearer to Christmas, really. But this, you know, the preparation is something that you can do at any time and have them ready. Oops, this says two glittered papers, 3. Don't think I can use this one. This was the cover of the paper pad. I'll use that for something else. Okay. Okay. So I think we folded enough now for you to get the idea. So in towards the paper, out again, and then in again. Okay, so you want to keep, now we're going to do the cutting, so you want to keep your paper so that you've got this this bit here. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to cut V shapes, well, triangles all the way along. So you cut up to the crease and cut out a triangle. Now, it doesn't matter how thick, well, it's better to have them with a reasonable amount here, okay? Otherwise, they're liable to break when you tie the ribbon. But it doesn't matter. You can see that my triangles are not all the same, but more or less by eye. You don't have to be measuring them. Okay. Okay, so okay, another one, and that one. Okay, and then we go to the other side and we start again. Just like this, all the way along. Try not to go over the line here, because that will weaken the cracker as well. Okay, so I'm looking forward to seeing what you all have done for your for this month. Now, once you've done it like that, you can actually leave them folded like this, or you can leave them folded like so, whichever way you prefer. I prefer to leave mine like this now, and again, they'll stack up nicely on top of each other. So we'll just do another one, and then I'll just show you the idea of, sorry, this is one that I haven't folded yet. Okay, so well, first of all, if you're cutting down your paper, you need to make sure if there is a pattern, like on this one, okay, not that I'm going to use this side, but the pattern is facing this way, okay, because obviously that's the way the cracker will be. It's going to be, lengthwise, not widthwise. So that's just a little tip. Otherwise, it won't look nice when you put it together. And then if you have got double-sided paper like this one is, then you choose the one obviously that you think is more appropriate for the cracker. And I have got some, I'm not sure if they're in this pile here, that the paper had sentiments on one side, those journaling card type things, and a nice pattern on the other side. So I have actually used those, and those sentiments will go inside because they don't really show except at the ends, and people aren't going to be inspecting the ends of the cracker. So at least that's my theory. If you really want to be thrifty, you can use these bits that I'm cutting out to make the base for the topper of the cracker. But I tried that once and that was enough. I'll show you what I mean. So there we are. So that's that. So in a minute I'll show you how the cracker goes together. But what I meant by that was, see, when you open them out, you can actually put them together to form a star. It will be a little bit random because not every triangle is the same, but you can do that, which is a nice decoration as I said, if you want to be frugal. But as I'm making over 100 crackers, I'm not going to be fiddling with these little pieces because now I've spoilt it. Okay, let's just try and put it together again. So you mount it on a circle of card underneath, so you can glue it together, and it does look very nice, I have to say. But it's not for me this year. Okay, so that's what it looks like, and it would make a nice, as I said, it would make a nice decoration if you want to be frugal. But for me, all of these bits are now going in the bin. And it's hard for me to put bits of paper in the bin, but sometimes you have to be ruthless. Absolutely no point, keep it right. Okay, so once we've got our cracker base, okay, what we would do is we put our cracker snap in here, and I usually put a little bit of sellotape on it because they can fall out. So if you put a little bit of sellotape, and then I put my hat, the motto, and the little prezi, and then you roll it up sort of like this. Let it overlap as much or as little as you like. Now, usually I put some double-sided sellotape along here, just a thin strip, you know, like 1/4 of an inch, along, not here, not this bit, but just the other bits, so that when you roll it up, it's easy. You can line this up, stick it down, and then you can line these bits up, stick them down, and line this end up and stick that end down. And then this bit here is where you put your ribbon, okay? And you can see that the cracker is, that's how the cracker is formed. So it's a really simple way of doing it, and they look great, absolutely great. So, and as I say, we'll come on and decorate them in another video. So thank you for watching. Do take care, and I think there are quite a few people taking part in this collaboration, and if you want to take part, please just use the hashtag 12 months of Christmas. I'm not sure if I've got it written down. Let me see. I've got a little list here of collaborations and things that I'm in. I'm not sure whether I've written that one down. Oh yes, here we are. This is the hashtag 12 and then 12 in numbers months of Christmas. Okay, and I upload on the 25th of each month. It is crafter's choice. It's up to you what you decide to make in preparation for Christmas. But you know, it could be presents, it could be gift bags, cards, tags, decorations, whatever it is, but it has to be related in some way to Christmas. And you know, you don't have to take part every month, but if you want to take part, then please do use this hashtag so I can have a look at what different people have been making. And my idea is to get ahead so that I'm not doing everything at the last minute, because you can imagine 100 crackers takes quite a long time. And you know, I haven't got you know, oodles of time, so I can only like craft for half an hour at a time. So you know, I need to get ahead basically. So anyway, there we are. So thank you for watching. Take care, everybody. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now.